Good morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Tuesday, the 5th of May. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts, and I'm not here to shoot trading signals. This is a video for paying subscribers at ccmcrypto.substack.com. It's published on YouTube after a delay of 3 days. All right, Bitcoin still inching up. Daily chart, we've no longer got a sell signal. We've reached the possible near miss target. Now it's gone back over 70. I have cancelled that out. In terms of the 15-minute chart, we are slightly over resistance here. I did draw in, but I didn't. I did draw in a possible alternate trend line. We are slightly over that too at 81,000. Now, I just wanted to have a quick word about bear flags generally. Now, bear flags break down 70% of the time approximately, and break up about 30% of the time. So there is always a possibility they break up. I was asked yesterday why I don't think this one's going to break up, and it's mainly about my expectations for equities. I think if we were going, we've seen a hell of a run on equities here, no question about it. But if we were going to see a breakout with equities, I think we kind of would have seen that already, and we've not. I mean, Bitcoin's looking the strongest, but it's still not. This is way short of breakout territory. What would be breakout territory? Well, yes, just talking about the equities thing. Really, I think we're close to a short-term high on equities. Might be another couple of hundred points on SPX, which sounds a lot, but I mean, when we've traveled over 1,000 points from the low, it's really not a huge amount. Now, where am I looking at for the maximum that this could go up to? That would be consistent with the bear flag? Well, really, this is the big resistance level above. We've got the 200 EMA, and that is currently at 83,425. I'm not expecting it to get over that, or at least sustain trade above it. I'm not really. It doesn't need to be tested, but that's the area where I would be looking for a fail. And in terms of the overall, is it likely that the bear market in crypto has finished? I think for many reasons, no. One, I think the outlook for equities over the summer is a bit grim. Secondly, these bear markets tend to last a year or so. This high was in October. I'm just saying, it is currently May. I think we're halfway through. I think we're going to see a retest of this low here. I think we're probably going to see lower lows. And that is entirely normal for a bear market. So there's no particularly good reason to see these flags breaking up here, but it is always a possibility. All right, looking at Solana. Solana, we are still lost in space, doing really nothing. We're still below the, a little less below, but we're still, we're basically on the 50 DMA and the daily middle band today. So these have been relatively good resistance, and I'm not seeing any strong reason to see a conviction break above. But the movements have been so small that the Bollinger Bands are very narrow. The upper band is only at 88.79. I'm not seeing this going a lot higher. I don't think the IHS, which has got a target at 97.66, which you can see on the 15-minute chart, or can you? No, that will be on the 15-minute chart here. I'm not expecting that to make target. That almost failed at the low, not quite, but normally at this stage, if it's not made target, it's probably not going to. I think we're forming a compression triangle, albeit probably a fairly rough one. If we were to see that compression triangle resistance, that would be currently at about the 88.2 area. All right, looking at Ethereum. Ethereum, we are still testing the weekly middle band as resistance for the 4th week on the daily chart. Again, I've signed off the daily sell signal, because RSI 5 sell signal, because that reached the possible near miss target, and we're now back over 70. At the moment, I mean, I could look at the 200 DMA there too, but there's no particular reason to. I am wondering whether it's going to retest this high at 24.66.49. We are still significantly short of that, but I am wondering whether it might retest that and give us the second high of a double top, which would be a not bad thing to see here. So I'm wondering about this going a little higher. I am wondering about Bitcoin going potentially a little higher, but I am thinking these are bear flags, and these are likely to play out as bear flags. So we shall see how that goes. All right, great. Let's have a quick look at questions, of which we have none. In that case, I think that's a wrap. Everyone take care, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right.